Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This of course is another anime reaction video. Today, we're getting into some more Gintama, episode 114. The last episode, we got into some shenanigans with the Shinsen Gumi. Some issues arose out of cleanliness, not everybody was being very clean with themselves, as noted by the specific bacteria from the specific thing that most of the Shinsen Gumi members have. But obviously that doesn't really have anything to do with this episode, I presume. But I will say this episode's kind of important because it's right before a 4-episode arc, episodes 115 through 118. I will try to get all of those into one video. However, I mentioned it at the beginning of Arakawa's, and if you haven't seen that, the latest Arakawa Under the Bridge episode reaction, but class has been kind of kicking my ass lately, so who's to say if I'll actually be able to fit it all in one video. Bare minimum, it should hopefully be 2 episodes, so I'll watch half of it in one video and then the other half in a different video. I don't know how well it's actually going to go, but I mean, we'll see how it goes, But without further ado, we're going to get into episode 114 for the time being. As always, links down in the description below to either Pixel Drain or BitChute will take you to the full-length and cut reaction, so go ahead, follow one of those links, watch the reaction, and then you can come back to YouTube for the discussion. So, let's get started with episode 114 of Gintama. Okay, $19 Fortnite card. This was a pretty good episode. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting that way to break up with her, and I'm conflicted between Ikumatsu and now Kuriko, because Kuriko seemed like a pretty good fit, even though she was willing to jump ship when she saw Hijikata and basically abandon her previous boyfriend at the time. The fact that she was willing to try and cover up the fact that he shit his pants by also saying that she shit her pants is a sweet gesture, make them not only make them feel better, but also try and, help them out from any embarrassment, share the burden, So she's clearly willing to go to great lengths for people that she cares about, which is very commendable. Even though she did dump that guy, it was, that part of her personality and her character was reinforced when she started dating Hijikata. So on that end, and because we've only seen her break up with one person for another guy, and the fact that she cares so deeply for him, it was almost like it was the right decision. That's who she loves with all her heart for the rest of her life, it seems, So, and I gotta give it to Kuriko. I was thinking that she belongs to the streets because she was so willing to drop the other guy. But you know what? I respect her now. I respect her now and her commitment to Hijikata, despite his wishes, which I will say that is he made it clear that he wasn't interested. But if he was, it might have been perfect. Gintoki and Kagura and Shinpachi were making it out to be like it would be the worst thing in the world, but their interactions together, how she basically takes everything he does as a positive and is willing to go through things that she maybe wasn't as likely to do. Like they were mentioning how otaku are really good at turning off women, which is damn, ouch, that hurts. I don't try, but it still hurts a little bit, especially when it's Kagura saying it, because I like Kagura. She's one of my favorite characters because she's so much fun. But and the fact that she was willing to, whether or not she was lying, and that makes me think, was she lying about the Mayo? Because Hijikata up until this point was the only person who was that obsessed with Mayo. During, I believe, the Kyubey arc, there was somebody who loved ketchup. He said it was to conquer his fear of ketchup or whatever. But nobody who loved Mayo as much as Hijikata does. And the fact that she was willing to say, "Don't worry, I shit my pants too," it always comes back to that scene when I'm discussing her about how she was willing to say that she also shit her pants to cover up for somebody. Who knows if she actually likes Mayo like that, or if she was just like, "Well, Hijikata likes it, so I'll like it too, just for him," And I think she said something similar. She'll like anything that he likes, and that's why she went to go watch the hentai. The hentai movie. yeah, I kind of, I have an odd respect for her, you know? Like, again, I'm still, like, skeptical because of how she wanted to jump ship quickly, but at the same time, she is, when she finds somebody she truly does care about, like with Hijikata even, she goes all the way. She's committed. She is a ride or die, you know? If he shoots, she shoot type shit. You know what I'm saying? So on that end, I got respect. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got to say about this episode. I wonder if it's gonna come up in the future at all. Like, because there's a lot of episodes. Who knows? I'm still waiting for potentially to see Ikumatsu in the future. I don't remember if somebody mentioned in the comments of that episode where Ikumatsu was introduced if she's gonna ever, like, maybe not even have like a major appearance, but just like kind of be there as like a cameo in the background or something. But who knows? Because I'm pretty sure it was also mentioned that Ikumatsu is the actual wife of because Ikumatsu and Hijikata are based off of real people, and to my knowledge, in real life they were married, I think. So there's that. But like I said, that's pretty much all I say about this episode. Really fun episode. I was not expecting that bit at the end. That was such good comedy editing. Just you can turn around now and just cut cut to Hijikata in a mayonnaise bottle outfit. That's perfect comedy editing. And I was watching like a shitty horror film with one of my friends recently called Killer Sofa, and there were several, and I think maybe it was intentional, but at the time when I was watching the movie, that was unintentional, where they just like something was happening, they just cut, and it's like the killer sofa is like standing upright staring at somebody. That is like fucking comedy editing right there, and it's similar to how it was edited in this instance with the mayonnaise suit. Excuse me. I just have to wonder how they got 4 mayonnaise suits and like a pull cart that you know that that quickly. But man, again, that's all I have to say about this episode. Hopefully I'll be able to get episodes 115 through 118 in one video. We'll see. I don't know yet. But with that all being said, if you watched all to this point, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload in the future. Thank you once again for watching. Peace.